What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 13 of our Brentford career mode, and today we've got 4 games for you. We have Preston, Millwall, and then a very big game against Birmingham, and then we will be simming the Wickham game. Of course, they beat us earlier on in the year in our sim. Hopefully we can get a little bit of revenge this time, but there are only 11 games left, so we're going to try and fit that into 3 episodes. Hopefully, you know, it is 3 episodes and we get auto promotion, but if not, we might still have one more episode after that. But here we are. We are level with Norwich, but ahead on goal difference. So if we keep winning, obviously our destiny's in our hands from this position. 11 games is still quite a bit. I expect everybody to drop points somewhere along the way. So we're just going to have to deal with it as we go. We're going to let Pinnock come out for Jensen. I'm going to get Davies I keep saying Davis a run there. And then I'm going to get Fosu into the side again. But I think that should do it. Forrest hasn't played in a little bit. I'm going to bring him onto the bench. But let's jump into this. Brentford, Preston. Let's go. And Tony's on it. And he can... Oh, tries to slide that through to Mbuemo. Didn't quite get there. Janelle. Back to Tony. Oh, there's a run from deep. It opens up a little bit for De Silva, and he slides it through to Mbuemo. And Mbuemo's in a good spot. He's taking the lead for us. It's 1-0. It's a good finish. And on 20 minutes, we grab the lead. Very nice. Not too many chances early on here. But we finally make the space wide. De Silva does well to turn, get it to Mbuemo. Gets it onto that left foot. And just curls it beyond the goalkeeper. It's a good finish, and it gives us the lead, 1-0. Poor giveaway here by Preston. Zek slides onto Tony, who cuts back, has a shot. That's a good save, and Mbuemo's not going to be able to get to that as that is cleared out of play. Cannot give us the ball in situations like that. We will punish a lot of the time. Almost do there. Oh, gotta get the pass up. Get up, Caceres. You're not getting the foul. Oh, we got to get the ball out. We've given it away here. This 1-1. Come on. 3 or 4 times we had chances to just get rid of it. And we couldn't. Preston level it up. That's a silly, silly goal. It really is. Janu with it. I mean, clear it there. Can't get rid of it there. He takes too long to just pass it or just, in general, do something with it. Really bad touch at a bad time. Raya has also got to do better. It's a bad goal all around. And Preston level it up. Not ideal. Nicely done. Go ahead and just nick that away. Janelle can't quite escape the pressure, though. It's going to come back our way. At the moment, we are not really creating much of anything as that gets slipped in here. Raya! I can't believe Raya didn't come for that. He stood out there in the middle like he was gonna. And that heads into the side netting. We are so lucky. First, we give the ball away. But second, I mean, what in the world is Raya doing? What are you doing? Here's Mbuemo, though. Can we go up the other end of the pitch? Mbuemo slides it in. Brilliant, and we do. 2-1. Needed that because we hadn't created much of anything for a long while. It's Ali Seda, who's just come off the bench, who has hammered that home. Needed that. Absolutely needed that. It was starting to feel like one of those games where we might just concede late. We almost did there. Lucky we didn't. That's a good ball in from Mbuemo. Ali Seda, of course, making the forward run. That's why he's on the pitch. And he grabs the goal as well. 2-1. 15 minutes to go. We got to hold on to this. De Silva. Played into a good spot. Here's Ali Seda. Does well to turn with it. And Mbuemo's making the run. And it comes to Mbuemo, whose touch isn't great. That's a penalty. Stepped inside him in the end. And he's brought down right outside the 6-yard box. Could have played that pass quickly. Saw it a little bit too late, but it's a nice step, and that is a penalty. And we are going to have a chance to surely seal this game. It's Tony from the spot. And he puts it away. Sends him the wrong way into the top corner. It's 3-1. Boos here. in Preston, as we are going to come away surely with the 3 points. It's a good penalty. I mean, goalkeeper goes the wrong way, but even if he goes the right way, that is a tough one to save. Nicely done. And on 82 minutes, we are 3-1 up. Poor giveaway. It's a nice pass also. Here's Tony. And Tony sees the run of Davis, and Davis is running forward with it, and Davis can slip that in there. It's in Buemo's header. It's 4. The scoreline flatters us a little bit, but we will not care. We will continue to score goals. And Buemo grabs a goal. Lovely, lovely play. It's great play on the break. They're just throwing men forward. It just opens up here. That could have gone back post as well. It went to Buemo. He made no mistake going across the goalkeeper with the header. And with 4 minutes to go, we're 4-1 up. To Buemo here. And Tony's going to make the run off the back of the defender. And Tony wants a goal in added time here. It's Tony. Oh, he's dragged it. That's poor. That's a poor effort, but with a minute and a half to go, it's not too big of a deal, as we are going to come away with a very hard-fought 3 points, regardless of what the score says. The score is a little bit harsh on Preston. I think we deserve to win, but maybe not 4-1, especially the way the game was going. They could have went 2-1 up there. But we go ahead and grab the points. That is all that matters. And we keep on rolling as Norwich lose. That is huge. They lose at home to Luton. Wow. That gives us now a 3-point gap with goal difference. I mean, that's 4 points essentially. They're going to have to make up an extra point. Even if we were to lose a game, that is huge. Absolutely huge. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 4 points back of Watford, 3 points ahead of Norwich. That is a big, big result. And even more important considering where that Preston game was going for a little bit there. That's a big one. That is a big, big win there. Not too bad. Ali Seda wants to play. I was gonna start him anyway, but we have a game against Millwall here. A game we need to win. We need to keep on rolling. We're gonna get Ali Seda the start. We're gonna get Bryant the start. He's starting to get a little bit upset, which is not ideal. I kind of want to play Canos as well out here on the left, so that looks good. Actually, you know what? I want Dalsgaard fit, completely fit for the next game against Birmingham in a couple days. So let's jump into this. It's Brentford Millwall. Let's go. He's continuing to push forward. Managed to luckily get that away. It's Ali Seda now. He slides it forward to Tony, who's a little bit wide here. But he goes for goal anyway. That's a good save. A good save, but I believe that's Bialkowski in net. So that comes out to Tony again. Ali Seda this time. More to him, Buemo, as we look to recycle this. It comes inside, and here's Tony. Just looking for a shot. Is that space open for a second there? And I thought we might be able to run into it, but taken off us. Nice takeaway there. Comes out to Tony. Ali Seda. One more here. Nicely done. It's out to Buemo, and Buemo's racing forward here. He steps inside nicely, and Buemo, good finish as well. And it is 1-0. 25 minutes gone. We've had a couple half chances, a couple shots that have been blocked, but that's our first clear shot at goal. And Buemo makes no mistake. This is an excellent finish. As it comes to him out here, he's running toward the 6-yard box, just steps inside. Lovely finish into the bottom corner. And that gives us a 1-0 lead here. Oop, there's space here. Is he onside? He is. And Millwall find a way in. 1-1. What in the world happened there? He was onside, and then all of a sudden the defense fell apart. And Millwall hit back to level it here. Ben Thompson with the goal. Look at all the space out here. There's nobody back all of a sudden. That's an incredible finish from the young man. Wow. 1-1. I did not expect that. What in the world? It just blew up. The defense was just gone like that. And a very strange goal to concede. And now all of a sudden we are level 1-1. Nice play. Get a good touch onto that. Henry. Back inside to Bryant. All the way out there to Canos now. He can cut back inside. Nicely done. That's a good ball. It's perfectly placed, and it's saved. And Embuemo cannot quite get the header in. Oh, a bit of a scramble in the box there after the initial save. It looked like it came right back to him. He just could not quite get the shot off for the second one. As that comes to Ali Seda here, and he's just made a couple of inches of space and has his shot blocked. It's touched on there to Tony in a very strange manner. De Silva now. Ali Seda. And Tony's made a decent run here. A bit of space. Ali Seda now. Can we do something before halftime as that comes out to Silva? And he smashes it from distance. It's a good save. Bit of space there for De Silva to have a shot. As the corner comes in. Can't quite get the header. And Buemo's just going to put it back into the box. And Tony, can he get to that? Thought for a moment he might. Goalkeeper didn't come. He should have, really. As the corner comes in and the header comes down, it's just straight into the dirt and it bounces wide there. Decent first half. Bad goal to concede and we're level. It's a nice crossfield pass as it comes to Rico Henry, and that's a good ball forward. And Henry has given it to Tony, who scored. 2-1. We've retaken the lead here with 20 minutes to go. That's a big goal. It was starting to stagnate a little bit here in the second half. Nobody was really opening up. It was all very, very tight, but this is a great ball from Henry. A great run, of course, from Tony, who loves that run. And that is an excellent, excellent finish from the striker, who's going to crush, I assume, any record in terms of goals scored in a single season. But he's been absolutely incredible in front of goal. That is a great finish. And we lead here. We need to hold on. How has he done all that? Nice tackle. Can't quite get away. Can't quite get away. And that's in the back of the net, and I just heard my camera go off. I hate my camera. I don't even know what makes it go off. I really don't. But they've pulled it back level. I mean, come on. What is this? You got to get rid of it. We get a touch there. That's an absurd finish first time. It really is. But with 15 minutes to go, some of the goals we concede, man. Got to stop. Still holding on. Caceres finds a really good ball out there to Tony, who's made a really good run, and he's inside the defender, Tony. And Tony can slide that back across. It's not exactly how I was hoping that would go. That's a big, big opportunity. Here's Tony now. Nice play. Here's Henry. Not a lot of time left as Tony gets it across to Ali Seda. There's just so many men back for Millwall right now. And it's Bryant pushing into the space. Back out. Oh, come on. No way. 20 seconds to go here. And unless we grab something really late, we are... Oh, that's so unlucky. We are going to, at minimum, or maximum, draw here. So that gets played forward. And Embuemo's going to make a run here. Can Embuemo take that down? It's got to be stronger. It finishes 2-2. That is such a terrible result for how that game went. It really, really is. Went ahead twice. They had 2 shots all game. And that's so annoying. It really, really is. I'm kind of annoyed at how that went. I'm really annoyed at how that went. Those two haven't played yet. And I'm hoping that they drop points still, but that is annoying. Absolutely annoying as we go forward. And Norwich still haven't played, which is kind of weird. Watford played and lost, I believe. So, I mean, another bit of points drop, which just kind of shows how crappy that result was. They lost 1-0 to Bournemouth. That's a tough team, obviously, to go on the road and beat, but man, that's a chance missed. But we've got Birmingham here. We got to pick ourselves up. This is a tough side. We have to be ready. Let's jump into it. Birmingham City, Brentford. Let's go. Caceres finds Jensen. Nicely done to De Silva. And De Silva can play that forward to Tony. And Tony's in on goal. And it's Tony. It's 1-0. A big goal here and a big clash. 1-0. We take the lead on promotion chasing Birmingham. Playoff chasing. They're in a playoff spot. They obviously want to go up. That's a good ball in, but there's too much space. And that gets hammered past the goalkeeper. A lot of things you see in the championships, 5 at the back. We're playing a team with 4 at the back and only 2 midfielders. Hopefully we can exploit that space because not too many other teams like Millwall we just played, 5 at the back, 3 in midfield, let us exploit space, which is obviously the idea when they do things like that, but hopefully we can do it here as this comes out to Jensen. And Jensen turns nicely. Oh, what a finish. It's 2. And there's the space. You just saw it right there along the back 4. Center back steps in too much. We take advantage. That's an excellent finish from Janelle. I believe it was Janelle. Was it Jansen or Janelle? One of the two. Either way, this is a great goal. Gets onto it. Just turns back the other way. That just almost clips it into that top corner. That's an excellent finish. A really good finish. It's Jensen who scored that goal. Really good goal. 2 very quick goals here. And before the 20-minute mark, we have taken control. Henry pushing forward. He's got the pace too. It's a great ball to De Silva. And De Silva can run through the gap there. Could have played that ball in. He's going to go on his own. De Silva, it's 2. Or it's 3, actually, isn't it? De Silva just kept running. I could have played that ball a couple times. We didn't. In the end, he just outran everybody. Touch here was almost right into the goalkeeper's lap, but Etheridge could not get out in time. 3-0, half hour gone. We needed this kind of performance after what we just did with Millwall. Nice back heel. As Birmingham look for some way back into this, but Pinnock does his job very, very well. And Pinnock does excellently and slides it out to Jolis, who's now in a little bit of space. Can he get away? He can. Jolis on it here, slides it across. It's Tony. It's 4. And that might be game over here. And we're kind of just showing off the gap between, you know, the final couple of playoff teams and the top 3. It is a pretty big gap, seemingly. We are killing Birmingham here. Playing on the break. They thought they could come out and play their game. That is not quite the case. That's an excellent finish. An incredible counter-attack there. And on 37 minutes, we are 4-0 up. Cuts inside. One more. Tony does well. And he gets it out there to Dalsgaard, who hits that first time. Oh, he smashed the bar. Almost a 5th. That's good football as well. And the fullback comes up and it goes well off the bar. It's an excellent strike. It's unlucky. Really unlucky. But that ball out there from Tony, that's got to be goal number 5. That's a really bad ball from him. But, I mean, you can see how well we're moving the ball around right now. It is so smooth. Birmingham have no idea how to deal with it. Stepped up with the wrong guy, but we managed to hold him off. Dalsgaard can't quite play that inside. There's space here now for Birmingham as Cosgrove works his way forward. That's an excellent strike. And Birmingham have pulled one back. 65 minutes gone. It's 4-1. This is a really good strike. Hopefully it doesn't change the outlook of this game, but really good goal. Bad giveaway. Comes in. Just takes a touch, and that's a good finish. No chance for Raya. It's 4-1 here on 65 minutes. We have 25 minutes to hold off a 3-goal lead. Hopefully we are up for the challenge. But, you know, we've had games where we concede a few late. Happens quite a bit, so we cannot take our foot off the pedal. Ooh, bad giveaway there. They were high up on the press. Should have held on to that there. Luckily for us, we get a touch on it there. Though we give the ball right back. They're coming forward here into a good space, Birmingham. And they're very much pushing. The goal has woken them up just a little bit, but we've nicked it there as Norgard is racing forward, and that is an excellent ball out there to Fosu, who's in plenty of space. And Fosu's going to slide that in there, and it's Tony. Game over now. 5-1. And there was a 5-minute spell there where the Birmingham were really pushing. Had us on the back foot a little bit, but not enough. Nicely done by Fosu. Works his way forward. Slipped in. Tony makes no mistake. He's been clinical all year long. 15 minutes to go. And we're 5-1 up. Cruising toward 3 points. With the whistle set to blow here. 5-1 the score. And Birmingham throttled in the end. Tony, another incredible performance as he grabs himself a hat trick. You know, another day for Ivan Toney, who just continues to score tons and tons of goals. Norwich have lost a home game against Sheffield Wednesday. All of a sudden, there is a bit of a gap between us and that Millwall result. Oh, man. That Millwall result, not ideal. They have a game in hand. Oh, no. Oh, yes, they do. Okay, so we're level currently with Brentford. But there's a 7-point gap between us and Norwich. And yes, they do have a game in hand. We're going to take a look at our scouting report before we sim this game here. Anybody of note? There's a lad up there. I'm going to reject this one. Sign him. Noah Hargreaves. Ezra French. What a name. And players on international duty. Just a couple of them, but this is a big sim. It is a big sim. If everyone's fit, we have to play them. Everyone looks kind of fit. The fullback positions are kind of problematic, especially the way the game sims now. You kind of notice. So we're going to go Rorslev and Davis, but everyone else has to stay the same. So here we are. A quick sim against Wickham, who beat us 3-2 at home last time round in a sim. And we beat him this time 2-0. Tony with a goal. Ali Seda with the goal. Needed that. Needed the win as Norwich draw. They are dropping points left, right, and center. This is the second time this year they've had one of these stretches that have been really poor. And now we sit top the table, though Watford have a game in hand. But we are 9 points ahead of Norwich, though they also have a game in hand. A win there, and that's a 6-point gap. I mean, that's still pretty nice. I think we can sim our way forward to the next game, and Norwich might, and Watford might play their games in the middle there. I'm kind of just going forward just to see if that's the case. But man, what a big set of results for Norwich, who haven't played their game. So we're just sticking with our one game in hand, or they have a game in hand as we go into this weekend. So next episode, Blackburn, Luton, Swansea. Those are the 3 games. We keep winning. We are going to get dangerously close to automatically qualifying for the Premier League, guys. But that is it. I hope you folks, of course, have enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more. And peace.